1. Walk daily. You're literally built for it. Walking is the most natural, sustainable, and low-impact exercise, and 10 to 13,000 steps per day will improve your cardiovascular health, reduce your stress, and even boost your creativity. 2. Prioritize whole foods. Fuel your life for success. Focus on eating unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, and lean proteins to stabilize your energy, improve your gut health, and enhance your long-term performance. 3. Eat just what you need. Knowledge is power, so do a 1-week food log to understand your actual calorie intake, and then use portion control and tricks like drinking water or soup before meals to naturally reduce overeating. 4. Eat at the right times. Eat breakfast 1 to 2 hours after waking up and dinner 3 hours before going to bed to stabilize your energy over the day and maximize recovery, sleep quality, and metabolic health. 5. Do daily dopamine fasts. Take regular 5 to 20-minute breaks from your phone, social media, and notifications in order to reset your brain's reward system and restore your focus, creativity, and emotional clarity. 6. Create a digital sunset. Sleep quality is key to recharge your energy and is an essential component to your growth. So turn off all your screens 1 hour before going to bed and switch to low-stimulation activities to signal your brain that it's time to wind down. 7. Build identity-based habits. Stop chasing goals. Instead, decide the identity you want and prove it every single day with your actions. This identity-first strategy makes it 10 times easier to create habits that stick. 8. Embrace being a work in progress. Free yourself from the fear of judgment by defining yourself as a work in progress. It's okay to try, to fail, or to look messy because that's precisely what's needed for growth. 9. Reframe failure as feedback. Free yourself from the fear of failure by treating each setback as valuable data, as a precious opportunity to assess, learn, improve, and move forward even stronger. 10. Protect your time by saying no more often. Define your priorities and by default say no to everything else so that your time and energy are invested where they actually matter. So when you say yes, commit 100% and follow through. 11. Do a daily reset ritual. Block 3 minutes every evening to answer 3 simple questions. What went well today? What could you improve? And what's your number one focus for tomorrow? This daily ritual closes your day the right way and sets you up for a great start tomorrow. 12. Be the dumbest person in the room. Challenge sparks growth, so actively seek to surround yourself with people who are more skilled or knowledgeable than you are. You will naturally absorb their mindset, habits, and standards without even trying. 13. Separate people from their ideas. Learn to separate ideas from identity so even when you disagree, you can keep conversations productive and relationships strong. 14. Invest intentionally in friendships. Treat your friendships like a priority and block time in your schedule to regularly meet with them or chat over the phone, because strong social ties are one of the biggest predictors of long-term happiness. 15. Have a meaningful conversation every single day. Better conversations build stronger relationships, so at least once a day, put your phone away and have a meaningful interaction with someone. Ask questions that spark real sharing and listen deeply, giving the other person your full attention. 16. Value time over money. Money is a necessity, but time is the ultimate form of wealth. So choose work, habits, and systems that give you freedom and more control over your time, rather than maximizing income at the cost of your own life. Your future self will thank you. 17. Focus on your highest impact work. Identify the 20% of activities that produce 80% of your results and double down on them while cutting the rest. Low-value tasks keep you poor and busy, while high productivity is your path to real wealth. 18. Chase meaning, not trophies. External achievements like a salary, a title, or a car fade quickly and leave you empty. Lasting fulfillment comes from aligning your work to your purpose, your skills, and your values. 19. Design your environment for success. Become your best self with no effort by organizing your home and your workspace to promote the behaviors that you want and hinder those that actively harm you. Keep your spaces decluttered too. A tidy space promotes a tidy mind. 20. Build your own luck with rapid iteration. Work, assess, improve. That's the only surefire way to beat the odds and take control over your own future. So repeat this loop ruthlessly and progress will become inevitable. 21. Use the success triangle. Tie your goals to systems and your systems to your identity, because true successful habits happen when the what, the how, and the who are perfectly in sync. So start deciding who you want to become, create a simple system that matches that identity, and let your goals become the natural result of your actions. 22. Create 90-day quarterly quests. Yearly resolutions don't work. Use quarterly quests instead, because 90-day cycles create urgency and provide visibility and clarity while still giving you enough time to achieve real measurable progress. 23. Build minimum viable habits. Simplify the habits you wish to adopt to their simplest version so that they can even happen on your worst days. Shit happens all the time, so be ready, because to make habits stick, consistency matters way more than intensity. 24. Apply the 2-minute rule. If a task can be done in under 2 minutes, do it immediately. This practical rule reduces your mental clutter, frees up your time, and boosts your energy and momentum with small wins. 25. Do fewer things but better. Drop multitasking and embrace the needle mover rule, because real breakthroughs happen when you concentrate on the few activities that actually move the needle and give them the meaningful, focused effort they deserve. 26. Apply the 1% rule. Finally, reject 0 days and aim to improve a tiny 1% every single day, because those small daily wins compound over time and are the key to unlock massive change.